What's happening, guys? Jem here and back again for another video, and yesterday marked the end of the PlayStation Experience 2016 and I figured it was the right time to share some of my thoughts about some of the games that I'm uber hyped about. And now I'm not going to get a chance to mention them all because there were so many games coming out, and my kind of interest rallies around the AAA stuff. Now, there was massive hype. There was massive hype. I was on the train and I barely had a phone signal yesterday, and something came up about The Last of Us Part 2. And I think Naughty Dog here now for Sony are going to be like a pivotal player moving forward for the future. Because obviously we know we're talking about solid PlayStation 4 and hopefully PlayStation 5 exclusives whenever that is announced, the PS5. So, The Last of Us Part 2, the trailer was unbelievable. We didn't get to see Joel's face, but we did see an aged Ellie obviously playing a guitar in just a room with a sword. I don't know if it was a samurai sword. I don't remember fully if it was a samurai sword or like a machete. I think it might have been a machete. Pool of blood, she's covered in blood, there's somebody dead in the bathroom, there's somebody dead as Joel walks in, he kind of oversteps a body, and it just looked absolutely brilliant graphically. It looked stunning graphically. Now, I know it was all running on PS4 Pro, it would have been max settings, beautiful TV. They really did a great job. Second thing that really piqued my interest, kind of almost leaping back into the retro era, on the PlayStation, Wipeout, the Omega Collection. Now, we all know Wipeout was a staple title. The original Wipeout, I believe it was a launch title on the PlayStation 1 back when it came out 22 years ago, and they released it. They're rehashing the games, the 3 games for the PlayStation 4. Looks amazing. Gotta say, looks amazing, because there was a time back in the day when I really didn't like Wipeout, but when I watched, I watched these trailers yesterday, and I was like, oh my god, I just want to whip out the PS1 again, get a Wipeout and just relive the whole thing. I just loved it. And on the Saturn as well, because we had Wipeout on the SEGA Saturn, so we got that coming. The Crash Bandicoot trilogy, rehashing the first 3. Wow. Just wow, it's a great time to be a gamer, and it is a great time to support the PlayStation camp. That's not to say, I'm not one of these people that hates Microsoft or the Xbox One. I respect that, but my preferred is the PlayStation 4. It really pisses me off when you get people come along and go, fuck PlayStation, PlayStation 4 is crap. Grow up. Fanboyism, it's so 2010. Leave it at the door. Let's respect these consoles, let's respect these developers, and let's respect these games. So, I'm happy. Even if I was an Xbox One gamer avidly, I would still be happy about these games that are coming out. It is an awesome time to go and get yourself a Slim, a PS4, or a Pro, whatever your budget entails. Now, I've got No Kuni II. Oh my god. No Kuni 2, if you haven't played it on the PS3, No Kuni, PS3s are pretty cheap. You can go and snag yourself a copy of No Kuni online or somewhere, because you don't actually see it a lot. I don't see it in CEX and I don't see it in game a lot. It seems to be one of those games now, No Kuni, that's a little bit more difficult to get a hold of. So we've got No 2 coming out. Oh yeah, No Kuni 2, flipping egg, tripping over my words, I'm that excited. There's a ton of really good stuff. Now, again, this all boils down to kind of getting some kind of debate going in the comments. What did you guys think of it? Is there anything you're looking forward to? Is there anything you're not looking forward to? Were there any surprises? I'll tell you a surprise for me, something that really shocked me again, a Naughty Dog release, was the Uncharted DLC. For the life of me, I've forgotten what it's called. I'll put it on screen here. But that looks stunning. We had a nice 8-minute demo. I think anything that we get from Naughty Dog visually always looks crisp and stunning. I think that might be part of the trickery here, is, really making those games look glossy, shiny, smooth and fluid. 2 characters that we'd met in previous games, Nadine and, again, for the life of me, name flashing up here now. So the story kind of focuses around these 2 characters. And a lot of people have been saying, is it DLC? Is it going to be a standalone? And a lot of people are saying both. It's going to be DLC and it's going to be a standalone. Me personally, I'm not too fussed either way. I think what for me, we're getting the story, we're going to get a chance to play the game. It's going to be awesome. It's just taking something that's already great and building upon it with that little kind of offshoot of a story. Come on. I'm getting a PS4 Pro probably around January anyway. We'll see what the Christmas sales brings in terms of a 4K TV. So I'm going to keep my streaming setup up here in the games room, but the Pro and the 4K TV are going to be downstairs. So these new games are going to get a nice chance to play in glossy HDR visuals. Can't wait. I thought it was really great yesterday. PlayStation experience. Absolutely cannot wait for next year. Death Stranding. It was amazing to see Hideo Kojima come back. And you know, I saw some pictures on Twitter of him like signing the posters, and I just, you know, it kind of pulled a heartstring a bit. Death Stranding looks really good. The additional footage just bended my mind and made me ask a hell of a lot more questions. What is this, you know, what? It was so dark. We didn't see Norman Reedus, did we? We didn't see the main protagonist. But it doesn't matter, because I think that, again, that was done on purpose, because you want what you can't have. And more people are now asking questions about Death Stranding, including myself. When are we going to get another trailer? When can we know a little bit more about the story? And when are we going to see Norman Reedus with his clothes on? Because initially, when we saw the teaser for Death Stranding, he looked completely naked, if you guys remember that on the beach. So, you know what? It's a great time to be a gamer. If you're not a fan of the PS4, hopefully you can give some feedback on what you thought. You might be a PC gamer, who knows? But smash your thoughts below on the PlayStation experience. What are you looking forward to? What are you not looking forward to? Can't wait to hear from you guys. So there we go. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. My plan is to get this edited and hopefully chuck a stream out for you guys later. Not quite sure whether or not I want to do a retro stream. Maybe like some Moonwalker on the Mega Drive, or something on the PS4, maybe like continue Final Fantasy 15, or maybe start my Amnesia campaign. We'll see. But if you're feeling generous, guys, please smash that subscribe button, keep sharing the videos, keep seeing some really positive stuff going on my analytics. Can't thank you enough for the support. And all that's left to say is, have a beautiful day. My name's Gemma, take care, see you soon.